evening and a massive welcome to you. Actually, it's just good afternoon still, isn't it? My name's Nikki V. This is TVSN. Now, I am absolutely delighted because there is a brand called Contours RX who have a fantastic product called Lids by Design. Now, I was fortunate enough with their very first visit to launch them. This is only their second time here in Australia. Now, I launched Britain and her amazing product, and we sold out of the entire event stock in 20 minutes. It has gone nuts, or it did go nuts. Now, this is her second time round. What you'll learn about, we've already cancelled a show. What you'll learn about Britain is that she's given you instant solutions, amazing solutions that come from her personal story. This is home shopping gold. That's the only way I can think about this product. You will find her, she is also a friend of Dr. Paul Nassif, so if you love Dr. Paul and what he does, he stocks her product in his surgeries to give people the option to have a look at what their dramatic surgery will be like and how it will look after they've had their eyelids lifted. This is a product that's won awards. This is a product that has gone nuts. It's innovative and it's changing women's lives. If you've been thinking about having this, which I was talking about earlier, or a little bit of this cut out, or you find that these are getting down and you're feeling that you're looking old and tired, we've got the product for you. Also, the neck. Non-surgical, non-invasive, latex-free, hypoallergenic, medical grade, all made in a medical lab in Germany. But the devastating news is this is the final show. So if you've been on the fence, I want to see you buying today. If you have been thinking about the lids, do it, because we are going to sell out. Now, we've had the product on hold because we know how popular it is. Otherwise, we would not have had a show. We had to cancel this morning's show, by the way. But I'm going to give you the details because we're going to change it up. We are going to start with the variety pack. Now, the variety pack is every single occasion. It is casual days to your dramatic days. It's the day between the ponytail days to the big bouffant days. That is what we're doing with Lids by Design here. You've got the 3mm, 4, 5, 6, 7 and the dramatic 8mm for just $39.95. It is already on the move. Stock has just released. Grab your purchase with purchase, which is an amazing colour set jumbo pencil. Now that is going to prime, that is going to highlight, that's going to brighten, that's going to contour with one easy product. Now wait until you see what that's going to do for you. Now we're also going to feature tonight the neck rescue. This is Hollywood's biggest secret. You are going to look red carpet ready for this. If your neck is making your necklines go higher and you're losing your confidence, you're going to need this. But can I tell you, we've found a whole heap of other places you can use this. I'm talking about your boobies. I'm talking about your knees, your arms, and other areas. Oh, yes. In fact, I think Mummy and Britain actually talked about this last time. This is medical grade 202381. We're going to have a lot of fun in this hour. One other preview, pretty much the amazing tweezers. Now, 80% of the clients who use the Contours RX are everyday users. They use these. This is the tool to give you the best success. It's German stainless steel, and it is the recommended application tool. Even though you do get an application tool, this is your hardcore. This is for those of you who are going to be using your Contours RX every day. All you devotees, grab it. Now, we are going to meet the lady herself who has an incredible story. Also one of my favourite people. She's fun, she's lovely. Welcome back, gorgeous.
Yay! Thank you.
Mwah. Mwah. Now, it's lovely to have you back, and we had that record-breaking show that on your first visit.
20 minutes,
20
complete
minutes.
sellout. We're like, now what do we do?
I know, and it's been a really, really successful visit. I had to cancel a show this morning, but Britain, for people who've never met you before, your story is amazing. Share it with us.
You know, it was something that was really impacting me, and that's what we're talking about is heavy hooded eyelids. If you have heavy hooded eyelids making you look tired and aged, you're losing that collagen, losing that elasticity in your eyes, and it's impacting your confidence. We're going to give you a solution that's not only instant, it's absolutely transformational. I struggled for years with heavy hooded eyelids. In fact, I actually have impaired vision over it. And I actually suffer from headaches when I don't use my product. So what we're going to show you today is an instant solution that's non-invasive, and it is absolutely incredible. Let me bring you in close because I really want to share with you my eyelid that I wake up with every day, and this is the one that I want to know if you can relate to. That loss of collagen, loss of elasticity, that heavy hooding, making you look tired and aged. If this is something you can relate to and have ever done one of these in the mirror, We're going to take you from this to this in one-step application. This is a medical-grade correcting strip that will go on the eyelid and instantly lift heavy hooded eyelids, recontouring and giving you a more youthful appearance.
Now, this Kate, you actually went for a consultation with an cosmetic surgeon.
Absolutely, absolutely. The only options on the market were to either live with it or cut it off, and that wasn't an option for me. You know, there was a push-up bra before breast augmentation. Why wasn't there a push-up bra for this? And so this really essentially is. I'm allergic to tape, latex, glues, so everything is done in a medical technology lab in Germany, so it's safe for every day. Hypoallergenic, latex-free, medical grade. Can you just really see the difference? Whether you're just starting to lose that sign of elasticity, you know, we lose that collagen and things fall down, become crepey, and this is the first sign of age. And so to have a more youthful appearance, we're going to show you in just seconds.
And we can all relate to that. How many times I was saying earlier, have we been going like this and you're not even getting your eyeshadow on properly? Now, a quarter of the stock has gone just off preview. We're going to go through what you get in the pack. $39.95, 202-392 is the item number. Excuse me. We're going to transform your appearance surgery-free. So if you've got droopy, sagging skin hanging over the eyelids, you've got puffy eyelids making you look tired and aged, if you've got excessive skin on the natural fold, if you want asymmetry, because not everybody has asymmetrical eyes, this is it. Now, 30% of the stock has gone. I want to let you know in the variety pack, you're getting all the different sizes. So that's from casual to dramatic. If you just want the 5 mils, which is your, there we go, that's at the bottom there. And you can see Britain's going to show you what the 5 mil looks like as well. It is absolutely brilliant. Right, come back because we want to see it in action and what we get in the pack. 30% has gone.
Absolutely. I developed this collection because of my own need. When I travel, I might have a casual day, I might have a more dramatic day, I might have a date night, I want something a little bit bigger, but my everyday go-to number is a 5 millimeter, and I'm going to show you what that looks like. This is everything you get in here, so this is really going to take you through a casual day at home. If you just want to get that lift up, if you just have that one eye that you've slept on a little heavy that one night, you can just treat that one eyelid. And so what I'm going to do, let's go ahead and lift own eyelid.
And we're getting 80 strips, is that right?
You're getting 80 strips, yes. The variety pack will take you through every single occasion, so I want you to start thinking about all those occasions that are coming up. Mother's Day being one of them. You really want to look your best, feel your best for your day.
So there's everything that you're getting.
This is everything that you're getting. So we're taking you from those slight casual days to a more moderate lift. Maybe you want to go to the office looking more refreshed, to those dramatic ones. Now leave those maybe for that date night or that occasion that's coming up, that anniversary. What about that wedding? You guys are due for holidays soon, I imagine, right?
Mummy loves drama all the time.
Mummy loves drama all the time. Well, I have a 6 millimeter on this side. I can go ahead and show you now just a little 5 millimeter. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this strip off using my tweezers. This is so delicate. This mimics the thinness of skin. So you really want to be careful. You don't want to use your contaminated dull tweezers at home. You really do want to use these tweezers. So here's the identifying line. Do you see where your eyelid is folding right now? That's what you want to look for in the mirror. And I'm going to show you my morning routine here in just a minute so you can just take you through the whole thing. But identify that, lift that excess skin. Now, if you can't close one eye, just raise that chin and raise the brow. I want you to clear up all that excess skin because this is your support. So what we're going to do is lift that excess skin, place this across there very gently. Yeah, look at it disappear, and press and hold is the key. Now, you would never know that I had a heavy hooded eyelid ever. This is easier than mascara, and I accidentally put another 6 millimeter on, so I'm totally even, but I'll put a 5 millimeter on for you as well. In seconds, easier than mascara, you can lift and have that support all day.
Now, we get a lot of questions, can we use makeup over these? Yes, we can, and we've got the perfect tool coming up in a moment for you with this. So they're latex-free, hypoallergenic. You're getting 80 strips in the variety pack.
Yes. Let me just show you, because some of you might be thinking that kind of looks like a little film. Let me show you very close. I'm going to show you on my hand. Now, we are very much under HD lights. I want you to be able to see that strip that I've just placed on my hand right here. Several of you just kind of want to do that little tap. The magic doesn't happen until you press and hold and bond it. Now it's a skin-like technology. You won't be able to see it or feel it.
Right, and proving that it's universal.
Yes, we go. Let's get your gorgeous hand in here, my darling.
This is exciting. Featured in numerous national, international publications.
Definitely want you to get in close because you can't see it on mine. And here again, to show you the magic, you can't just do a little tap. Look at how half of it disappeared. That's that press and hold. You can't just do a light swipe. If you can see the film, that means you haven't bonded it yet. Look at this.
It's gone.
So this is going to be your best secret. And again, that's going to be up and just holding it. This is me with a big 7mm on. You can even see those veins in my eyes. So this is absolutely transformational, but it's also invisible and blends in with your skin tone.
And here's another one. So this has been nominated in 3 categories for our beauty awards: Best New Brand, Best New Innovation, and Best Beauty Tool. Sold out in 20 minutes on the last visit. This is it with makeup on. How amazing does that look?
You know, Joe, let's take her to the before and her before without any makeup, because I want to really take you through this client. Is very heavy and very hooded, but she's very much of a natural look. So she goes to the office with just her Lids by Design and some lip gloss. I mean, not even foundation. Look at how much more youthful she looks just by that simple product. Now, if she wants to come home from work and she wants to go out on a date night and do that big smoky eyelid, now she has an actual eyelid to do that on.
But it's the confidence that it will give you if you've got that droopy skin hanging over.
She actually looks angry in her before. Look at how much more relaxed and youthful she looks, even just with a 5mm. I mean, I'm telling you, my go-to number every day is about a 5mm. When I want to go out with the girls and maybe a date night, I'll put on my 6 or 7. But there is all occasions in this one collection.
And
look at this.
Oh my gosh.
Look at this. She is actually folded over on the ends. She has that heavy hooding, that loss of collagen, that loss of elasticity, making her look tired and aged. Look at the after results. We've lifted up all of that excess skin. It's gently being supported back in the ocular cavity with a safe, hypoallergenic, medical grade strip.
Now, we have gone limited. Limited strap has gone up. So if you want these, 132310, if you want to beat the queue, go to the website tvsn.com.au. Previously only available in doctors' medical offices and higher medical spas. And it's actually Dr. Paul Nassif. He has this to show his patients what the before and after is going to be like of their surgery.
Absolutely. If you are contemplating surgery, absolutely. The Variety Pack will take you through every single scenario before you make that decision. This is what I developed this for. I developed it for plastic surgeons so they could actually give their clients the after results before they go under the knife. Well, you can have that every day now. So if you've been told that there is only either live with it or cut it off, well, not after today. Lids by Design is that correcting strip. We are correcting asymmetry. If you have 2 different eyes, we're correcting heavy hooding, making you look tired and aged. We're correcting loss of motor function due to Bell's palsy and stroke. We have clients all over the world that have told us their stories that we have been able to help. And so this correcting strip is literally a little miracle worker, and it's changed my life personally. Let's take a look at our model. If you can just go over to our model, let's take a look at her before and after. She wears, now she can wear all the different sizes in here, and she can have different results. We've taken her from a casual look all the way to a more dramatic look. I don't know if you need that line on her B&A, but you can clearly see this is heavy hooded eyelid. Now, she is so gorgeous. How much more of her beauty can you see here? It's lifted, it's more youthful. And this is what we kind of, turn to at youth, is lifted. And my goodness, just going to lunch with your girlfriends, no one will know what you've done, but everyone will notice. And look at the difference in that. I love it. I love it.
And it's movable as well. Don't think that you're going to feel like you can't move.
No. It's lifted and supported. Absolutely.
I've got to do an urgent interruption. We've got 5 left on the Variety Pack. 2 gone. Okay, so what we're going to do now, the only pack that we've got left of the lids is the 5mm. Actually, this is the #1 first-time, the #1 bestseller for first-timers, isn't it?
You know what? We want to give you one that's very good. You are going to, whether you're extremely hooded or you're just seeing that, this is the number that is going to absolutely show a difference. Now, if you try this for the next month or two and you want to move up to the 6 when we get them back in stock, or the 7, then that's what you can do. But this is a great starter number.
Okay, here's a great graphic. You are getting, again, how many strips? Hang on, let me just read this. I'm just going to come over here.
80 strips.
I'm getting all excited and worried because we're only 15 minutes in and we're just limited across the board. Wait until we get to the neck. Oh, my giddy aunt. Okay, it's a cosmetic strip developed to temporarily uplift the appearance of the eyelids. Each strip works instantly to optimize the look of your eyelids. It's going to take years off your experience. So each strip is medical grade, latex free and hypoallergenic. It's going to help to optimize the look of your eyelid. Instant temporary results, quick and easy to apply and remove, discreet. We've seen how it blends in with the skin regardless of your skin color. Easy and affordable way to appear bright-eyed and more youthful. There is one more. Great for loose, sagging eyelid skin, heavy hooded eyelids, asymmetrical eyes. Now, don't we all need a bit of that?
You know,
seriously?
This is great for every day or a special occasion. So 80% of our clients use this every single day, and the other 20% use it for special occasions, and weekends fell within that study. So whether it's every day wanting to look and feel your best, or if it's that special occasion like Mother's Day coming up, you will absolutely love it. And we're not going to leave you after today. You don't have to remember or write everything down. We have an entire YouTube channel that's dedicated just for you under Contours RX, that's dedicated to show you tips and tricks and applications. And it takes you through every single number that I put on. So all the way from the 3 all the way to the 8, I put on for you in this YouTube channel. So we're not going to leave you. But also, I offer a consultation for you, one-on-one. You can email me. I'm so confident that I want to help you be successful with this. It's so easy. But we want to give you our email address at info@contoursrx.com. And if you email us, we'll certainly tell you the next time we're going to be back on.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think I've got under 40 of these now. We're counting them down.
Okay, I want to go ahead and demonstrate this because this will go very quickly. So here's what I do. I'm going to go ahead and just show you. I use my tweezers. It's a stainless steel, German stainless steel needle nose tweezer. Here's the strips that come on this protective backing. You're going to simply take that tweezer and remove it from that backing. And now you have that tool. Okay, so this is that arch always goes up on top to go ahead and give you that lift. So we're going to go ahead and put this little 5mm on, and this is my go-to every single day. You know, I know people say, why don't you go after the biggest one every single day? I don't need to walk around my office with a big Marilyn Monroe eyelid.
Can you just show people the exact line first so
yes,
that we get that line straight? Everybody knows which line they're putting it on.
It's that fold. So if you look in the mirror, everybody has a fold that is unique to them. And if you have an asymmetry, you might have 2 different folds and you may need 2 different numbers. Or you just place that one higher up on the other to even it out. So here is that line, and that's why my eyelid is folded over and heavy. That's that line it's folded. We want to lift that up with our eyebrows to clear up any excess skin, because remember, this is that support. So if my finger represents that fold, I'm going to block it with this strip. It can no longer fold there. It'll find the top of the strip to fold. So I'm going to lift it up by 5mm. We want to focus that folded line within the strip.
Right. And
tap it down, let it grow.
Tap
and again, to a little light twist. Let the tweezers release themselves gently, because you could damage the strip. So here is a casual lift, and this is a much more dramatic. This is huge for me, going from my before to this. This allows me to have my vision and not have headaches and just go into the office looking more refreshed.
Because you were saying you have impaired vision. If you
I do,
yeah.
Absolutely, I do. And this is just a great lift for me. And so this is my go-to every day. I might even grab a 4. I mean, everybody always says, why don't you just grab the 7 or the 8? This collection will take you through every single size. You get this protective case as well, and all the strips, all the 80 strips are all going to be in here. And we give you a little plastic applicator tool if you are a casual user, but that tweezer, if you're an everyday, we want to give you the tool that is going to be successful for every single day.
Now, questions are coming in. Can you reuse them?
No, this is a one-time use. That's why we've given you 80 strips. So if you're an everyday user like I am, this is going to take you through about 40 days. So you have 40 days for $40, a little over $40. Yes, to get you through. I'm telling you, once you've mastered your placement, because with any new products, placement could take practice, just like with anything. So what I want you to do is set aside a couple of those strips. You're getting 80 of them. Set aside a couple of those strips and really practice using those strips over and over again. Now, you're not going to, that way you don't burn through 7 different strips, learning your perfect placement. And then once you master your placement, put a nice new one on for the day.
Now, I want to make a caveat, and I want to get this straight. Oh, hang on, let's finish with the, oh no. Just before we wind it up, guys, can we all sing from the same song sheet here? Because I did notice on social media, some of you got it home and you were saying, oh, it's not working for me. And there were certain things that you need to do before you put them on. And it's as simple as have a clean face. Make sure you've got no oils, residue, moisturizer or anything on that area. And they work perfectly.
Joe, can we run everybody through my morning routine? I want to take you that it's very easy to incorporate into anybody's normal morning routine. So let me walk you through. Because again, just to hit home, clean, dry skin is the key. So here I am in my bathroom, washed your face, clean, dry skin before you've done anything. Take those tweezers, slide them under the strip. Now you have it. We don't want your oils or fingers on the strip. You identify that fold, just like I did for you here. Lift the excess skin up and out of the way and place that strip across there. That's going to support it. Pressing and holding is key. And look, watch in seconds. Boom. You have an eyelid. This is easier than mascara. This is before you do any of your other makeup. And we're going to show you how to do makeup on after. But look at how easy that is.
Wow.
And you're done. And you go about your normal morning routine. So now you can watch all the others, put them on. You're going to find where the strip works best for you. So again, take a couple of strips, really play around with the practicing. Watch the YouTube channel under Contours RX to give you lots of practice and walk you through. TVSN also has the .com, but look at these before and afters. Age has nothing to do with it. Age has nothing to do with it. If you want an eyelid and have not had one in decades, this can return it back to you instantly.
There you go. No, I've got a couple left. That is it. Who would like them? You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. In the variety pack, we've still got a few in baskets, so keep that number, refresh, and try again in 15 minutes if they pop back. If you want the 5ml, which is the #1 bestseller for first-time users, we've got 7 left. And I think that Shauna is wearing the 5ml if you want to have that look. One more quick look at Shauna.
Look at her before and after.
Oh my gosh, that's
in seconds.
Isn't
that? In seconds. Get it for your mom. What an amazing Mother's Day gift, not only for yourself, but for your mother. If your father, now this is not just for women, ladies, if you're shopping for that man in your life that is complaining about even contemplating surgery or complaining about not seeing reading, we have helped thousands and thousands and thousands, hundreds of thousands of clients.
And I love it. I've got 3 left. It's time to grab your purchase with purchase. We're going to have a look at that now, or just buy it outright, guys. Even if you don't buy, if you don't buy the Contours RX, you need this if you wear makeup. But a lot of people say, okay, I've got the lids on now. How do I put makeup on?
Well, that's a great point. So we told everybody, just prime it. Go ahead and prime your strip. And you know what? That will allow it to be one surface. So shadows will adhere more evenly. Well, the problem that we found after testing 50 primers that were on the market were mineral oil. Mineral oil and adhesive don't mix. So our products do not contain any mineral oil, which is key to the success of the strip. So if this is something you want to wear with a strip, this is about the only primer that will work with it, so it doesn't disrupt it. This is made with using cocoa glycerides. Cocoa glycerides is an organic derivative of a coconut, so it brings moisturizing elements to it. It brings beneficial factors to your skin. It's not going to dry your eyelid out. It is creamy. It is delicious. I gotta tell you,
it is yummy.
I love it. My daughters use it without any type of strip, without any type of shadow actually, and it protect them from getting oily throughout the day. So we're going to show you exactly how to maximize your shadows as well. But this will act as a highlighter, a primer, a brightener. If you want to contour, that's all the rage right now. So if you want, it's all about contouring, right? Lifting, contouring, highlighting, brightening. So with just 2 products, you can see that I've lifted with my Lids by Design, my correcting strip on my eyelid, and then I've highlighted using this pencil all the way around my eye, giving it that contour. Yeah, can you see the brightening around it? Yeah. I love this look in just a matter of seconds. And again, I do this on my YouTube channel, straight out of a shower, no makeup, give myself an entire facelift. And so this is what I love about this. It's so virtual. It will never dry out because remember, we didn't put heavy mineral oils on it. And so how many of those you know, primers or anything else has dried out in that jar? This will never dry out, like 3 times the amount of other primers, but it also acts like an all-in-one, so it will not go to waste if you don't use eyeshadow. But if you're using our Lids by Design and you want to use eyeshadow, let's show them that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because it really is, it ups to 10 times the magnification of your shadows. So whatever shadows you have at home, you can use after you prime it. So remember the whole purpose of what we developed this for. We want to go ahead and make that one surface. So remember that strip that I put on my hand earlier? I'm really being liberal so you can see. The strip goes right across here. So I know you can't see the strip, but I'm just going to be liberal with one side of it. And I'm just going to get some shadow. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show you what the shadow looks like without using any primer on your skin. It looks nothing like the palette. Has anybody ever said that it does not look like the palette? Now remember why we did this. We wanted to create one surface. This is 2 surfaces, so of course shadow could take 2 different ways, right? And it might not stick to the strip. Well, let's show you using the primer. Now, look at this.
Oh my gosh. Look at that.
Look at that. So up to 10.
Up to 10 times.
Yes, that's incredible alone. So, I mean, whether you use this with the strips or not, you're going to see up to 10 times your own pigment.
And it's water resistant.
And it's water resistant. So let's go ahead and get right back because this is what I love. I live in St. Petersburg, which is a very, very tropical, very humid area. And so I want to show you my entire hand will be wet except where it deflects.
Oh my gosh.
It deflects it. If you're able to see that on the camera, it literally, my whole hand, except where that is. And that's typical shadow. This is a generic shadow, but because I put the Color Set Primer Pencil on there, it's going to stay. That's why
if
it's
you're having your
Color
tropical
Set.
moments, or, you know, you want to get all glammed up for your hot yoga, this will be the answer.
We do have a lot of report of hot yoga. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I want to do it on your hand because I want to show that shadow again.
Okay, we're going to give you some graphics. Some features of the jumbo pencil. This is why everybody needs it. Regardless of whether you're using the lids or not, you need this. It's going to allow for precise application and prevent the primer from drying out. It can be used as a highlighter for the corner of the eyes and around the brow, giving you that brow lift look as well. Goes on like butter. It dries instantly for immediate shadow application. And this is the perfect primer for use with or without the lids. Now, it creates a smooth, even canvas, which gives you optimal eyeshadow application. It's long-lasting, it's lightweight, developed to complement your Lids by Design as well because it allows shadows to adhere more evenly and diminish the appearance of uneven skin tones. It's got those beautiful moisturizing coconut-derived cocoa glycerides. And it's that is a derivative of coconut that has amazing moisturizing elements to prevent the skin from drying without use of heavy oils. And oils and adhesives do not mix. Because there is no oil, our primer pencil will not disrupt your Lids by Design strip. We're just going to have a look at it. I want to try it out if I can.
Oh my gosh. Well, first of all, just look at how creamy and rich this is.
Okay.
It goes on like butter. And so I love this, but let's just put some in there. So I want you guys to really see it. Now, first of all, if we want to just go ahead and blend it, it's going to blend in with your skin tone. Wherever you don't have the shadows, it's going to act as a highlighter, a brightener. So I want to go ahead and be very liberal on this because I really want to demonstrate. This is the shadow palette on you without any color set.
That's a lovely color.
It is a lovely color.
Not dramatic enough for me. Oh, shut the front door.
That's with using the color set. Again, up to 10 times the pigment, and it's going to stay, again, with water. It's not going to move around on your eyelid. It's not going to move around and, you know, transfer. Look at this, the depth of it, the richness of it.
The color that I use as my base color, and I find that it just disappears throughout the day, but that's going to stay. You've got the water-resistant primer underneath, so I can have my tropical moments, my hot flushes, up to 10 times more optically dramatic than without. There's without, there's the with. Loving life. 202-388 for $39.95. You know what I found as well? It lasts.
It lasts, but you can put this wherever you want. I use it all over, up and down the brow. Everything is about the eyelashes and the brows and highlighting them and everything else. So we've lifted up that eyelid, and now what we want to do is brighten. I get a little bit dark in here. I don't know about you, but I love to just highlight and brighten that little spot. Again, on the outside, you can take it down the nose. You can contour the upper eyelid. I just learned the Cupid's bow. I am not a makeup artist, but I do know I want to have a lighter, bright, contoured look about me, and just two easy products. But again, it's not going to go to waste. It is the perfect shadow primer. I'm just going to do that shadow again because I am so in love with this. Again, how many times do we have shadow that doesn't look anything like the primer? So here is just generic shadow. Generic shadow, that's how it is. And again, here's with my primer. Up to 10 times the color.
Insane, isn't it?
It is creamy, and it's going to last. That is the same shadow. Now it looks more like that shadow palette, which you can barely see.
So everybody needs this if you wear eyeshadow, but if you've bought the lids, you need this as well if you want to put your eyeshadow on over the top. Really fantastic quality. It does last a long time. It was our purchase with purchase, or you can just buy it out. There's no parabens in there either. That's the other thing. At
all organic based.
388 at $39.95. Right, let's have a quick look at the tweezers, because every artist needs the right tool, and these are incredible. Precision, accuracy, the best tools to give you the best success.
This is a German stainless steel. So remember that allergy list that I gave you. This is, I was allergic to other tweezers. And so this is the thinnest tweezer on the market. It's not going to damage your strip. It's going to slide under there. The problem that we were seeing on the market is people were using their own tweezers at home. The tweezers at home have been thrown in the drawer. They've been cross-contaminated. They have been used for crafts and wound care. These are going to be your dedicated tool to use with your Lids by Design strips, so we're not cross-contaminating, and we're not using heavy, thick, dull, contaminated tweezers that we have at home, so we cannot damage those strips. So for the best success, we want you to have the best tool that we use every day.
They're precise, aren't they?
They're precise. They're sharp. They're only going to be used to remove it from that release paper and not from your eye. So you just simply use your hand to remove it from the eyelid.
Okay, 132310 tvsn.com.au. Now, we're going to go to another hero product that I really, really want you to try. This is going to give you enormous confidence. We're not just talking necks on this either anymore. We're going to get down and dirty. We're going to dish on.
We are going to defy gravity.
We are at $49.95, and that is just using one strip. And these are medical grade. And they are hypoallergenic. And look at these results. If your neck is giving you grief, because man, what do you do? How would they deal with that?
Look at this. Okay, Joe, can we go back to that for a second? Because this is what is defying gravity right here. That is my own neck, and this is why I developed it. I'm just starting to see the signs of that loss of elasticity, that loss of collagen, and you see those bands and that excess skin. Now, this is what we can do in a matter of seconds. Hypoallergenic, medical grade, latex free. The Neck Rescue, what Lids by Design does for the eyelids, Neck Rescue can do for the neck. This is one of Hollywood's biggest secrets. We sell to anywhere from celebrities to newscasters, and just like us, we're on TV. We want to look our best. But if you have a wedding coming up, you have Mother's Day, why save red carpet for just that once a year?
You found that your neck has suddenly gone higher.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're talking about loss of collagen, loss of elasticity, making our skin loose and crepey and folded. Now, we're also going to talk about gravity in a second here too. But this is something, if it bothers you, we can absolutely solve it in a matter of seconds. We are all about non-invasive instant solutions at Contours RX. We are giving you 30 strips. Just think about how many strips this is. I'm just telling you, think about all the occasion. There is a strip that you want an area on your body to tuck and nip and pull for sure. Now this is one of my own issues. And so this is my own neck, my own issue. And this is where it bothers me when I take selfies. And so you might not see all the bands that I see. Apparently I get super excited when I talk to you all. And so it takes all those bands and that loose and it puts it behind us, behind our behind our hair, not behind our eyes. So it puts it behind our hairline. So you're just gonna lift your hair and you're gonna go ahead and place that right on there. So you see my before and that's my after. This is easy, easy, easy. We're going to take you step by step.
And you can cut them, you can trim them and things like
that. You
can.
Now, we've heard from clients all over the world of how they are using the strip. Now, this is just saying a simple ponytail can simply remove the signs of it and hide it. A high collar, your hairline, even a little scarf on the back. So this is what we're going to be doing. So we're taking you from, having that excess skin in the front of you to all the way to the back of you. But I want to demonstrate this because this is one of the largest, strongest moving muscles that we have on our body. And we want to be able to still have our motor function and look left and right and still be able to laugh and do everything like that. Well, Hollywood's biggest secret was to use regular tape. So nobody could move during that photo, but the second you moved left, it would come off. So I want to show you, this is the strength and the flexibility. This has a flexible technology to it. You can see I'm not holding on to it either. This is holding on to me. This is that strength that's going to allow you to look left, look right, and it's going to expand with you. So you can look and have all that motor function while it continues to pull that excess skin back and behind you. So, isn't that fabulous? Have you ever been with somebody where you're going to take a photo and you grab both necks? We're about to take a photograph. Let's all grab each other's necks. Well, you don't have to do that. This is going to do that for you.
Fantastic. Okay, so you're getting 30 strips in here. Hypoallergenic, latex-free, medical grade, 202381 is the item number. If you've got the loose, sagging skin hanging on your neck, if heavy skin is disturbing the natural contour of your neckline, if you've got loss of elasticity that's making you look prematurely aged, you need this.
Look at the results. You see that waddle is gone. You see that crepey skin is actually improved. You see those bands gone. This is an instant improvement. If you want to walk out to an event, we're not talking 8 months to see results. We're not talking about invasive surgeries. We're talking about instantly. How many things do we have right now in our beauty drawer, in our secret drawer at home that we're using? Let's look at some other before and afters because I really want to walk you through the results that we're able to get. Again, that's my neck. The crepey skin, the bands, those are all relieved. If you can relate to this neck, let's say you can relate to this one. This is that turkey neck. Look at the improvement. We want you to, own your age. We just don't have to show it all. Look at the improvement, and we've just pulled that and lifted it up behind. Look at this one. This is my favorite. Instantly, one strip, she lifts her hair, she puts this on. We're going to show you detail and step by step how to do this. But look at the after results. Can you relate to this excess skin, that crepey skin on your neck, that if you want to go to that wedding, if you're the mother of the bride, let's see if you're the bride, but if you have an event like Mother's Day coming up and you want to look your best, this is the occasional strip you're going to use. Unlike Lids by Design, where you might use that every day, this is going to take you through that special occasion.
The one thing I've noticed about this is that it actually feels like skin.
It does.
That makes sense.
Yes, yes, it does. It mimics the skin. It's hypoallergenic, latex-free. It's going to be easily removed. I'm going to show you a little trick now of what I do when I put it behind me. I just open it up. Now, it does come with a little protective, we want to only remove one of these protective sheets at a time, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and just remove the one. Okay, and this is that skin-like technology that we did with that flexology built into it. And so we're going to show you her before and her after, but I'm just smoothly putting this on, okay? I want to smoothly do it. I don't want to stretch it and pull it. That's for that motor function. And what I'm going to do is just take that up and peel it back. We are really wanting to have a fun evening with you. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and pull it. Okay, we're all girlfriends here. We do a lot worse than this in our but look at what we're able to do. Did you guys notice how many seconds I took to do this, by the way? I want to stay here because this is remarkable. I love this before and after. How many seconds did that take me to do? Now, you may need 2 strips. You may just need 1. A lot of clients report cutting them even in half. They just need a little. So this is really catered to your own need. This is incredible.
You could do the gels.
Look at the before and after. I have got to say, I am loving you, and you're my new favorite model because this is great. Now turn to the left. Let's do a big shot of her because the most important thing is, do you have all of your motor function? Can you look left or right so you don't feel stiff? Look at her, look at me. You can absolutely move, and no one will know. This is a secret that she has that no one's going to know, but look at how much more smoothly, and that's all improved. So going to lunch, your girlfriends aren't going to be focused here. If you have a date night, my goodness, you're going to want to look your absolute best. I love this, and you will too. We have so many people reporting about how they use it as well.
That is exciting, isn't it? Now, it's not just for the neck, ladies. I want to talk about other areas that people are using it. We're going to talk about our girlfriends because we're our tatas. We can do things there.
Can we just talk girlfriends for a little bit? We have gotten emails from all over the world of where people are using these strips, and I think it's absolutely fabulous. My girlfriend came to me about 2 weeks ago in my own bathroom and said, I need something. I don't have a bra. And so she grabbed these, and it's been fabulous. She simply adhered it here. We lift up. Don't get in close, Joe. How dare you? I see them already preparing to get in close. Can you imagine the before and after? Okay, so girlfriend to girlfriend, if you need a little lift and you don't want to wear that bra, you can simply adhere it to one, lift it to your desired result, and simply place the other one. This will hold. And again, remember that flexible technology. You're not going to be feeling like you have, duct tape on you. This is going to be that flexible hold that's going to lift and support you naturally, safely.
What about if you've got issues here?
We're really bringing it all out.
The tuck shop arms.
Well, I've already showed you my eyelids, so why not show you these? Thank goodness I already have a boyfriend, okay? Okay, mothers. Okay, for all of you mothers that want to wave your kids goodbye, this is something that impacts a lot of us, okay? So, if this is something that bothers you, we can lift this as well. Remember, rescue is not just for the neck. If you need a rescue here or there, or a nip or a tuck, the flexible technology is so easy and so safe, and we're giving you so many strips. So wherever you want to tuck, as she's just brought me and called me out, I'm going to go ahead and tuck this waddle.
Baby, I've got it going on as well, don't you?
So I'm just going to go ahead and apply it in the back of the arm. Okay, you want to secure it. And what we're going to do, here's the before, and there's the after. There's the before, and there's the after, and you're just going to simply secure it and then put on that t-shirt, okay? So you need that little sleeve, and you want to put it on very smooth, and then you can put on that little sleeve, but that's a little bit of a different. That's a pretty good. I did that whimsically because I was not prepared to show my bat wings. But now you can have a little bit more confidence. So ladies, wherever you have that little need, whether it be gravity or it be that loss of collagen, this is that strip that can really help you in any area.
I'm thinking tops of the knees. If you've got, no, but seriously.
Top of the knees, yes.
Got the sagging knees.
I'm telling you that this can be applied before that little skirt because that's where I get it. I get it right there. And again, remember that flexible technology. Move with you when you bend. So it's just going to go to the top of the knee and give you that little extra security. We can't Photoshop all these areas, and we do want to have that confidence. And the first areas that we show those signs of age are our eyes, are our neck, and that's where my core products were developed out of. But it's because we've heard from so many people all over the world and how they're using this strip. It is absolutely incredible, and it's quite comical. We read so many emails, hundreds of emails.
Well, we're going to demo on Sean the back of it. We were. We'll do that in a minute. I'm just going to give you some graphics. It's comfortable. It lasts all day. It's discreet. Okay. No one knows it's there. You don't just pull your hair down over it or your pony or whatever it is. It's temporarily and instantly tightens the appearance of loose, saggy skin, improves the appearance of wrinkles, diminishes the look of lost elasticity. Right, we're going to have a look. We think these results are so phenomenal.
Now, we're talking about in seconds, one application. Now, we have step-by-step guide on the TVSN.com that you can see step-by-step. One of the areas we'll even show you on our next model is how we're going to absolutely do it. So that little secret that I did behind her, you're going to see here in a second of how you're going to be able to do it. And I think we have a slide coming up that we're going to take you through so many different ones. So if you can relate to our beautiful model, Cheryl, and have that excess skin, this is so much, I would say this is like 100% improved.
That is like one of the best.
This is removing like 10 years. Yes, Joe, please. I'd like this before and after. I'd like to own this. But how great does that feel? And you can look at me. You can look around. Feel free to move. And so that is fabulous. Her Mother's Day has just gotten better.
Okay, we're going to run the overlay again for you. 132310 tvsn.com.au. Have a look at...
Look at the before and afters, that crepiness, that waddle. Do you have that crepey around the throat? Do you have those bands that you're seeing here? Look at how much softer they are. Now look at this. This is, I think, spoken about turkey neck. We have improved that. We're not claiming to have, you know, get rid of everything. We're going to improve it. We're going to tuck that away. Why do you want it in front of you, talking and having your best face forward when you can have that behind you? Easily and simply.
Okay. 30 of them for $49.95, 22383. Now we're going to show you how to apply it. Do we turn Sean?
Yeah, let's turn Sean around so you can see exactly how we do this. And so this is, she's lifted all of her hair up, okay? And remember that little trick that I showed you? Okay, just bend this back a little bit so you can find that. Okay, so just get both of those peeled, but only peel one side at a time. Okay, we need something to hold on to. And then what we're going to do is put it on very smoothly. So here it's going to match the skin. So let me just bend this around a little bit. So we're going to put this on very smoothly. Remember, we don't want you stretching it. That's so you look left and right. We're giving it a pinch. Now you're going to pinch to your own desired results. Okay, you pinch, look in the mirror and pinch your neck right now. If you can pinch the back of your neck right now and see a result, that's what you can expect from the neck. So using this on the neck, you want to bond it very well, and then obviously she'll put her hair back down, and then that's easy. That is as easy as it is. You can simply do it in 2 easy steps. And I'm going to just do mine. Now I have a cord behind me, so I'm just going to do this very quickly, because those of you that think there is no way I'm going to do it on myself, you put your hair up. You're going to go ahead and prepare that just a little, you know, just flap so I can find it. What I'm going to do is go around this cord.
Oh, well done.
Live television, don't you love it? All right, so secure it down. I'm going to look in my mirror and see. Now you can see that excess skin. So it's very crepey. It moves around. I see it in my photos. I also see these big bands when I speak. But look at this. That's what's bothering me. I don't like it, and if it bothers you, we can do something about it. So that's my before, and that's now my after.
Oh,
and
my
so
gosh.
that's what I'm doing to my neck. I'm looking in the mirror, and I'm going to secure that in place and take that little thing off and put my hair down. And again,
oh, wow.
Look at how much smoother that is. Non-surgical, it's instant. We are talking about an instant. You don't have to wait for that red carpet. You can go out and look fabulous right now, have all of your motor function. I can still flirt. I can still laugh. I can still move my hair around. I have all my motors, but none of that excess skin is going to come out while I talk. And look at all the bands are gone, too.
That's incredible. As simple as that. One neck rescue strip. That is what you're looking at. Just one. Taking years off if you've got the chunky neck. Again, giving you confidence. You know, what is the alternative? What do we go and do? Have a neck lift? You know, it's invasive. This, get it home, try it. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. It's super easy. As Britton said, remove one side of the release paper, apply the first part of the strip, press firmly, excess skin, so just pinch that, how much you want to, you know, hold together. and apply the second part of the strip. Now, how do we remove?
Now, this is beauty made easy. This is going to be your best friend. We want you to look and feel your best instantly. We are defying gravity, ladies, and so this is going to go on. Let's talk about how to remove. Can we put that clip up? So this is how we're going to remove. You are going to, the same process as taking it off, but this is not a Band-Aid. We are not going to rip this off. This is a strong bond because we don't want this coming off during that wedding, during that anniversary dance, or during that date night. So what we're going to have you do, because this is such a strong bond, is use a little bit of oil at home. It doesn't matter what kind. A little drop of that oil will help break that bond, and you simply massage it in and peel it off in just a matter of seconds. So any moisturizer, cream, I've heard a little dab of oil will help break that bond for an easy removal process.
There you go, and you're getting 30 strips in there. So the heavy skin, if that is really bothering you, the loose, sagging skin, you're starting to get the bands. Now, we've had somebody who's phoned in about the pencil because they bought, okay, Coralie has actually bought the lids and she wants to know how she can apply makeup. So we're going to go back to this, $39.95. Just one moment, Coralie. We will show you how you apply makeup over your lids.
Yes, so the correcting strip itself does not need makeup to cover it. So what we're going to do is put another strip on my hand so you can see. So again, if you're thinking that you happen to need makeup to cover this, you don't. All you need is that press and hold, bond it, and it will be translucent and blend in with your skin tone. No makeup needed. Now, if you want to wear shadow could take two different ways because we have two surfaces on our hand, okay? So this is the primer. The Color Set Primer Pencil was developed specifically to use as the primer and make this one surface. So that's what we're doing here with this pencil. Now, if you don't use eyeshadow and you want the pencil, it can be a highlighter, a brightener, a contouring strip. This will never dry out because we made organic derivatives of a coconut, and so this is all plant-based. But look at this. We are going to make this one surface. Remember, what we're doing is making this one surface because shadows could take two different ways, okay? So if you are at home and you're thinking, yeah, that was me, well, that's two surfaces. And shadow might not adhere to the strip as well. So what we've done is we've primed it, and that's one surface, so shadows will not only take 10 times the pigment, but it will take the same way across there. That is huge.
It's massive.
Look at the before and afters using the Color Set. Yeah. That is absolutely massive. That was the exact same shadow, and so this is a generic shadow I have at home. This is how it's taking on your skin. This is the actual shadow palette. Look at that, up to 10 times, and I've covered it. Now, I want to prove to you that I have that strip on because you can't see that strip, okay? So here's the tweezers I'm just using for this demonstration. Look at this. This is what we're doing. We don't want to disrupt the underneath the strip. If we use other mineral oils, if we use other foundation, other primers, without using our Color Set, we're going to disrupt the strip. It's going to go under it. This will secure it, secure those edges, and make for up to 10 times the pigment. If I'm a shadow wearer, there's no way I'm not buying this. This is going to be longevity. I mean, I would have to put 10 different levels of shadow to even get close to that.
Peel it back again. I love that.
Yeah. We want to prove that we're not getting shadow or anything else under there. Look at that. There's nothing that's going to disrupt the strip. So once it's sealed with the Color Set, your color and your strip will set. I hope that answers your questions at home because we developed that just specifically for that. And so that is incredible because you can see that shadows are not going to adhere to a synthetic material. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to take evenly, we've told you for a year since we just developed this, a little bit about 6 months ago. So for over a year, we've been telling everybody just, prime it and you should get it to one level and one surface. So shadows will adhere more evenly. Well, the problem we were having is that mineral oil Oil and adhesive don't mix. And so people were putting makeup, foundation, and disrupting that strip, and this is why. So this is why we've created Color Set just specifically for you. We are not in the makeup competition stage. We are in the lifting, correcting stage. So we wanted to give you all the tools to be successful. And because clients were asking us, what is the best primer? What is the best tweezer? What is the best this and that? To be successful with Lids by Design, and this is it. We're giving you all the tools.
And I've got to say, there's your primer. Here's your tweezers. Grab those, $19.95. Don't forget, try the neck rescue. Lids have all sold out. I want you to really try the necks. When you're back?
Zero risk. Grab it now.
August?
August, not until August, yeah.
Okay. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. Grab that neck rescue. I've got to say thank you to Cheryl for your beautiful neck. Thank you to Sean for your beautiful lids.
Incredible.
And thank you for your beautiful personality. Take care. Stay tuned.
Thank you.
She's
Happy Mother's Day.
And Susie's up next with Charlie Lapson.
Magimix's quality kitchen appliances let you cook up a storm faster, easier and in style. Whether you're a traditional cook or techno chef, it's Magimix, making life simpler for the serious cook in everyone.
I'm always inspired by you at home to create more products that you're going to absolutely love and that are just going to improve the quality of your life each and every day. Enlighten your life today with Be Enlightened right here at TVSN.
You'll find more at TVSN. More of the biggest brands that you know and love. More ways to shop. From the TV to your computer and our mobile app. Watch as our expert team of presenters and world-renowned guests inform and entertain. So wherever you are, TVSN is just a click away. Switch on more, switch on TVSN.
All right, who loves a pave band ring? Who loves a pave band ring in diamonds but can't afford it, right? Well, we have the most amazing, truly so realistic for $99.95, a pave band ring completely smothered in diamond air stones. Charlie, this has got to be the buy of the year.
Absolutely. First of all, this is like looking up at the stars and the whole galaxy is there, but it's on your finger. Look at the amount of stones that we have, not only on the front, but also on the top and the bottom. Beautiful, beautiful stones. This diamond-esque, of course, sparkles just like a diamond. We use the greatest cutters, the best quality you could get, but you're going to love this because it's so gorgeous. It's going to be your everyday piece.
Oh my gosh, and you know what? We just dropped the price from $99.95, which was a steal already, to $74.95. The good news is though, we have sizes from J right through to W, over 150 stones, ladies, all cut with the color and the clarity of a D-grade diamond. Not even your best friend who knows jewelry really well will be able to spot that this is diamond-esque and not diamonds. It is so real, it is so beautiful, and I, for one, this is my type of ring. I would wear this every day.
Absolutely. Well, first of all, it's comfortable on the left and the right. It feels so light on the hand. You'll actually forget that it's there, except when people compliment you, you're going to say, oh my goodness, where did you get that? How can you afford that? It's something that you're going to love for years to come.
I am totally getting this today. I don't care what size I get, Charlie. I'm just going to grab whatever is left on that screen.
Any finger is good. Yes.
You know what? It's one of those everyday rings that will become your signature. It will sparkle. It's a big look, but it's not ostentatious. This is what style can be. It can be something that can take you somewhere. It can be with you every day. It gives you that little bit of sparkle, even if you're doing nothing.
And look at the creativity, the craftsmanship that's done here. It's so well put together. It's so comfortable on the finger, and it does look like you're wearing something that you might have picked up on a Rodeo Drive.
All right, girls, we are recording this at 8:30 in the morning. I'm going to predict a sellout by midday at the latest on this. J through to W, all the sizes, every single size as we go live. Already on their way out the door. Sterling silver, genuine diamond S stones, emulating 2.6 carats of real diamonds. You can't miss out on this. $74.95 for a limited time.